Hello guys, welcome to our engineering economy class. This is our lecture number 2. In this lecture we will talk about time value of money. What is the meaning of time value of money? At the beginning we need to understand some terminologies and notations such as the p-value. And what's p-value? P-value is the amount of money at the time designated at the present. The present, it's now, so the p-value, we are talking about money in my pocket right now at time zero. So we can refer it to present worth, and we can refer to it as present value, or even net present value, or discounted cash flow, or capitalized cost, or monetary units. This is monetary units, so the p-value is some amount of dollars on my pocket right now. Now, at the time zero. Okay. The second terminology is future value. Future value, we call it if, and we give it the simple if, say the notation if, and this is the amount of money I need to owe or to gain after certain amount of years in the future time. So we call it future worth or future value. Again, this is dollars or amount of money. A is the series amount of money, or we call it series of consecutive, equal, and end of each period amount of money. And this is annual worth. We call it annual worth, or we call it equivalent uniform annual worth. We are talking about something like dollars per year, dollars per month, dollars per even day. And something like this, we can give an example like you save $1 every day. So this is A. This is annual series, certain amount of money every day you can save or even you may pay. Next, the notation N. This is we give this notation to the number of interest periods, years, months, or even days. So this is the number of periods we use to investment. I is the interest rate, and this is the amount of money, the interest rate per period, per time period, and per percent year, let's say percent per month. This is the increase of money due to the investment. And sometimes we give the interest rate many different meanings like minimum attractive rate of return or even rate of return. It depends on the investment method. T is the stated in periods. It's years, month, or days. T is any time until I reach to the N. So this is time is a subset of the N number of interest periods. Okay. So if we understand the terminologies, we will understand the visualization of the cash flow. Usually, for time value of money, I need to draw the cash flow. Cash flow visualize the estimation of time value of money. So we have the line scale. This is the present value. This is the future value. I, we just draw it right here, I percent, and this is N, okay, and this is I, okay. On the cash flow, we have two different payments or two different notations. If I draw the arrow up, it means I'm saying that these values are saving, profits, revenues, incomes, or receipts. If I said I will draw the arrow down, it means that I pay expenses, I got lost some money, disbursement, taxes, or any type of costs. Okay, from 0 to 1, I define 1 year. Okay, This is the beginning of 1 year, and this is the end of the first year. So the begin of year one, the end of year one, and this all represents year one. Okay. Again, P, this is the principal or present value or present worth. The annual series, again, on the scale line, we have I paid, I received the amount of money because it's up. I say this is a profit. I received the amount of money A. In the second year, I'm still receiving the amount A. In the third year, I'm still receiving A, and this is annual worth or uniform annual amount of money. Okay. So again, I know that, and we said that we understand this is year one, and similarly, this is year five. This is the on four, and the number four. This is the end of year four, and which means that the beginning to year five. So this is year five. Okay. Again, we said cash flow is positive, up, negative, down, and the future value by the end of certain year. So n here equal to 5. Okay. So what is the cash flow? I said the cash flow, sorry, is a visualization of the present value, future value, annual worth, interest rate, and number of years of investment. These all are represented on the cash flow or can be represented on the cash flow. Okay, so let's say we know that we have a positive part and the negative part of the cash flow. The positive part, we call it cash inflows, and they are receipts, revenues, incomes, savings are generated by the project and business activity. A plus sign indicated in the cash flow, as we said, we must give a plus sign. Cash outflow, this is the negative side, so which are costs, disbursement, expenses, taxes caused by the project, and business activity. A negative or minus sign indicates a cash flow. When a project involves only costs, minus may be omitted. So if the whole project is like this, so we don't need to say this is minus cash flow because we understand these are costs. Okay, so if I want to estimate the net cash flow, I just say the net cash flow is the cash inflows negative the cash outflows. Thank you.